Good evening, one and all present here. My name is Payal Singh, and today's topic is edtech companies. Basically edtech companies' growth after the post COVID-19. Okay, so first of all, you can see that first of all, I will tell you that what is edtech company. Edtech company is related to education technological company. Basically, these all are the companies providing different courses online, basically online, to cater the persons who don't have time to reach out outline offline courses. And it is very good after post covid-19, because in covid-19 we all did study on online platform. So that is a trending thing that okay, it's very good to study online, because it saves a lot of time. So that's why there are so many edtech companies came into the reach. For example, edureka, and there are so many companies, we all know Baiju and Academy, that provides the thousands of courses on every single exam you want to give, every single course you want to do, for improving your skill as well as improving your technological things, like advanced AI and something like new data science, data analyst. So these are all are type of courses provided by these edtech companies. So after post now COVID-19, these companies are on the rapid growth. Okay, and uh, even what is the disadvantage of this rapid growth is most of the companies who don't provide quality type of education and take minimal charges. That's why most of the aspirants or most of the students who want to buy it can move to that, where they can't provide you quality education, rather they take your money and don't provide that much one-to-one sessions and quality type of education. So that is most important, that not every company is allowed to do this type of education. This should be particular. You should make some type of particular papers or particular type of um, like you, for example, it's a border. Okay, it's a limit that you should qualify these order type, so that your company is gonna be that much higher. Okay, not every company can come into race, because this creates a mess for the students. And also, who provide quality education, we can't get it easily. Okay, so that is a negative point. Apart from this, edtech companies, you should know what are edtech companies. And I give you example that what are the companies like education and academy, Baiju, all the apps, all the advertisement, we all watch it. Okay, apart from this, now what are the advantages of this? Okay, first of all, it is increased adaptation of online learning, because now after post covid-19 we are more towards or prone towards online learning. Okay, we think that it is very good to study online, because it is one-to-one session as well, and you can ask your problem into a chat, and even super chat is also available. So this type of thing is easily deal with that. And even a teacher can teach millions of students on the YouTube channel or a particular website, so that they can reach to thousands of one at a single time and describe it. Okay, so that is good thing. And second thing is that startup funding. After covid-19, these edtech companies get initial investment and startups very rapid way. Okay, so most of the people spend their amount into that these companies, because we know that these are going to be higher somehow. Okay, rather the because we know that how much number of students are indulging in some type of different type of exams, and being part of red race, and do not do any type of syllabus, and just only watching different types of content just to compete that. So that's a huge amount of population that indulging in it. So these as tech companies most significantly have a particular type of motive to get these students into their thing, just by saying that our company provides you a good type of education, maybe internship, maybe guarantee to something like good, but they don't that apart from this. So these type of companies getting investment at a higher rate. Third point is that integration of advanced technology, and now they are the mirror or they are not the mirror, they are the provider of those technology which are very beneficial nowadays. For example, data analytics, data science, advanced learning, advanced AI. So these are the, definitely these are the tech tools that you should know to reach out at a good place or at a good job. So these are very useful. Fourth one is expansion of skill based learning. So skill based learning, definitely it improves your skills, because most of these skills, there are so many English sessions, also English practice sessions, motivation videos are also, motivation speaker who provides you a lot of education, different method using for consistency. So this is also a type of thing. So definitely it's also work on your skills and improve your skills just by sitting on the chair. Very quick method. Next, the fifth point is global accessibility. Basically, all the students get easily connected to it. For example, if you are belonging to a remote areas where you can't reach to a particular college, school, and might be not tuition, like this type of things, coaching centers, you are not in that area, so you should connect with that internetly. Okay, that's a good thing. That is a also, that is the one of the thing that should be mentioned, that if you are living in remote areas, you are not away from the education, you can get it through in network. That is very good. Okay, so these are the advantages of simple edtech growth in after post covid-19. And now, with the advantages, we always say that the flow of disadvantages go with it. So now, one of the disadvantage is digital divide, definitely, and accessibility issue. That is digital divide, that means, of course, network problem is also a main cause, that remote areas are very bad in connecting. So these are also issues. And low accessibility of internet, somehow this is also a disadvantage, yet this is not so much problem issue, big issue, but in remote areas this is. Okay, second is student engagement and effectiveness. Yes, this reduces the student engagement. First of all, it is a different platform, because at online web you are not that much interactive to the teacher. You are just a single student where thousands and millions of people sit there. Mostly webcams are not open when you study with all of that, or might be if you are in YouTube channel, then you are not gonna see it. Okay, sometimes lectures are not always watched by live, so they don't discuss it. That this is the main problem. And adaptation teach or student engagement is also, I don't know, student engagement, it engages the student to different things. Third one is teacher adaptation. Now teachers learning new methods of teaching. It's a digital board, digital things, so they don't know that how to join it. So that's also a new thing for teachers as well. Next is fourth thing is sustainability and profitability. Definitely it is cost effective. Initially installment is cost effective. If you launch in particular website and particular thing, this is tough. Okay, so now the thing is fifth one, data privacy and security. When this type of website, this type of content is uploaded or made, then cyber problem and cyber issues are getting higher. As we all know that children's safety, we should maintain like this type of thing. So it is detrimental for all of us, because using mobile phones is a threat when you excessive use of it. And also it reduces the consistency, it reduces the concentration also, because we always sit on mobile phones and a laptop. That is a quite disturbing element, because you have to do only one thing: close the tab, open the tab. So this is very less distance to cover to distraction. Instead of if you are going to a coaching center or a particular session player, then you don't have to so much, you don't allow to leave it anytime, you don't allow to do anything at that time. Okay, so it increases your concentration to only to the board. but it is not same as online courses where we should have self control, self concentration. So it is more for your mental health and being. You should control yourself. Apart from this, online classes are also good and offline are also good. Apart from that, that's the reason that edtech companies growth in India is very higher, and this is very good way, most of the students who can't afford the high fee, they can reach out to that, because most of the YouTube channels provided lot of free classes that is very very good. If I compare to a content who is providing different coachings in the offline ways, okay. So this is also good for those who can't afford, and even who can afford but use in a different way, so it's also good for them. Apart from this, yes, it is a part of concentration, and you have to deal with your own self, because every advantages take with the disadvantage, and you have to balance with it, okay. Cyber threats and cyberbullying are also available, are also attached with that online courses, plus deep fake, deep phishing, these all of the new activities came out to reach. So it's also your responsibility. Your parents, teachers are responsible for all of that. You should maintain all of that. That's all. So, and yes, in conclusion, I also said that most of the said that there is some work government should do on that, so that tech companies also have a right, a particular, for example, they can't provide you everything. They should maintain some type of agreement that they provide you qualitable content, because every tech company reach you to it, you can use anything, so this creates a mess. So you should um, provide a barrier, so that not everyone can cross it, okay. Only a good company, only the teaching method who's are very good, and also their courses fees are very comparable to their education, okay. And yes, that's all. Thank you so much.